Hello there, and welcome to this section. And in this section, we are going to start getting into forensics. Now, forensics are just like what you see in the crime drama show on the TV, where you are actually looking from the perspective of as a Sherlock, because you are looking through clues to find out what happened. And usually, you are going to find flags along the way. So these different kind of challenges can involve everything from memory to disk forensic or digging into unknown files to find out a flag. So the most simple type of challenge you are probably going to see is something like where you have a file, maybe like an image, and there is something hidden in the image inside that hidden file. So one of the easiest tool and most basic forensic thing that I will tell you should try on before everything you say is a simple program called as strings. Now the way the string program work is it prints a sequence of printable character in the file that you give it. So you can specify a lot of things with a string. So let us go with the string. So these are the resources you can find from the resource section. Just download this forensic and put it inside the course material. Now I will just open the terminal, and here inside this same path, if I do ls, then you can see strings, and this is the file that we are going to deal with in this video. Now before doing anything with the forensic, the first and the major thing that you can do is to apply the program called as strings itself. So strings help. So whenever you do the help command in the string with this string dash h, you can see all of these options that are available to you. The options can be dash a to scan all the file, dash d to just scan the data file, and so on. There are so many options for you to just look at it. But the simple way is to just do strings, and the file that we are going to do is string set is this strings itself. So you can see there is a file called is string, and this is one of the challenge to find the flag inside this file. Now let me go back, and here this is the file from previous class. Now here I'll just do strings, just the strings, nothing more. Strings and just strings. If I hit enter, then you can see a lot of things that has been printed. You can see so many things is printed here. So these are all the character, all the things that is encoded inside this strings file. Do not get confused here with the command. This first strings command is the strings itself. This is the string, that is the program that we are using, and this strings is the file that we are applying. So here you can see this is the strings file, and in this strings file we are applying this strings command, and we got so many things, and inside this thing there will be our flag that is hidden. You can see there is this thing, and you can check it out if you want, obviously, but there are so many things to check. Maybe this is encoded, some encoded information. You can copy this and convert it to maybe base 32 64, or if this is encrypted by some rotational or substitution cipher, and so on. But here this is a simple challenge, so I am not making any complicated thing for you. So what you can do is, instead of just looking at all the things, I can just grab something that starts as a flag. If something is inside that, I'll just grab this. So this is the command. So you need to add this pipe operator. So what this pipe operator does is basically it will just give this output, whatever the output will be, to this command. And we are saying only print me something that contains flag. Okay, let me hit enter. There is nothing. So maybe instead of flag, maybe it contains CTF. Then there is a CTF, but this may not be the command. Maybe it contains something like this bracket. There is nothing. Maybe it contains this CTF challenges. So here in my case, since this is a challenges that I take from Pico CTF, so that is the reason. So you can just filter this out, and this is our flag right here. So in this way, you can use the strings command. The first basic command that you can start with should be always strings command, because this is the most basic and most useful forensic program that we have right now. This will print all the printed character, all these characters that are embedded in your file. In our case, the file name is strings itself, but this first string is the command.